My name is Brandon Vaughn, and this is Just Your Average Game Chat. Joining me today are my good friends Ben and Daniel. How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
All right, so y'all don't know, but I copped the PS5. This is Daniel, by the way. He's the one that got it first.
True.
And told me about it, and without him, I would not even have known if they were going to have them in stock at all.
This is also true. And
I have it, and ever since I've gotten it, I've just felt superior to literally everyone else. You had that same feeling?
100%. When it's standing straight up, I mean,
and you're just like,
you're like asserting your dominance in the room.
Yeah, and then the fact that PlayStation, when all your friends are online, they have the little laying on the little slab just laying on the ground, and you have the freaking skyscraper of a PS5 showing up under your name. It's just like a little confirmation that you're just better than everyone else.
You're better than them.
Better than them.
I feel like it's really unfair for you guys to have one right now because everyone's trying to get one.
Oh yeah,
millions.
Dude, actually, it's kind of funny. So when I got my PS5, I was there 5:30 in the morning. I was I'm gonna pull up, and I was the first one in line. And then I got there, and I'm the first one in line. I had my headphones on, bro. I had my thermals on, bro. I had my phone, and I was just gonna watch TV shows while I was just waiting in line for the next 1.5 hours or 2.5 hours, whatever. And I was thinking to myself, I was bro, I'm really gonna be the only one out here waiting for the PS5. And then the second I had that thought, two people showed up a minute later, and then dude, and it was below freezing, and I don't know why, but I guess it was just kind of a moistness in the air before it got that cold, and so my beanie was kind of wet, and then my beanie was frozen, and my eyelashes were frozen, and we were waiting outside, bro, and the biggest fear I had was people getting there 5 minutes till they opened, just running in the back. But luckily one of the Walmart employees came out, and she saw us waiting when she came in 6, and so she wrote down all our names, so we confirmed got the PS5, and my name being on the first of that list was just a fantastic feeling. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Do you remember how cold it was?
Dude, it was 29.
Dang.
Yeah,
that's definitely the coldest.
It was very cold. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very thankful I didn't have to do that to get mine.
Yeah.
Did you know they were gonna have more, or did you just went up
Yeah, Brandon, tell them.
Yeah, the story.
I'll straight up tell them.
Yeah, you can just tell the story. I haven't heard this yet.
Yeah, so it's kind of a shitty thing I did. But,
it was
sure
messed up.
But
and I knew about it too.
Yeah, I told him, I was but anyway, I get to it. But so I go in, and you know the whole story. I get in there, and she's like, "Bro, you just missed the last one." I'm like, "Dude, are y'all getting any more?" And the Walmart employee wasn't gonna tell me anything. She straight up was was not. But there's a customer. She was be here at 7 a.m. That's when they're getting more in. They're restocking for the next 2 days. They're getting them at 7 a.m.
Wait, so you heard it? Or
yeah, no, the lady told me. It was a customer. She told me. She was like, yeah, I don't even want to buy one, but I just overheard someone else talking about it.
Wow.
And I looked at the Walmart employee, and I was like, bro, that for real? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, bet, I'll be here 7 in the morning.
Sick.
And I didn't tell nobody, bro. I know so many people who want a PS5, but I was I have to confirm me getting one.
First,
they might only have 5, and I just know someone's gonna outrun me or some stupid thing like that. Right. But how they took care of it now, or the day I went, it would have been fine if I had other people there, because they had 8 that morning, and we all got them because we were waiting in line. But Sky, my roommate, he was trying to get one, and literally, bro, he showed up, I think it was 5, 6 something, and there's this girl in front of him who'd been there since 4 a.m. All right, and then Walmart opens at 7 a.m., but they open for senior citizens at 6 a.m. And no one made a list that day. And those senior citizens that went in at 6 a.m., it went and bought all of them for their grandkids. Yeah.
Wow.
So she'd been waiting there since 4 a.m.
Wow.
She was so mad, bro.
Wait. Hold on.
This was the next day.
No, this is the day after the next day.
Okay.
It's
2 days after we got ours, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you meant the same day. I was like, how'd you get the PS5 then?
No. This is 2 days after I got mine.
I got you.
But yeah, I remember when you were telling me that you're gonna go there in the morning, and you're like, Daniel, you cannot tell anyone. Like, this is top secret information. You can't tell no one that it's going to be stocked. Don't tell Ben. Don't tell any of our friends. Just don't even mention it.
Yeah. I was like, bro, don't tell Nick, don't tell Ben, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta secure
So
the
I didn't
fake,
tell
bro.
Nick. I knew about it. I didn't tell y'all. It was
I didn't
funny.
want one, but fake, bro.
No, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's like the fakest I've ever been in my entire life. That's the most selfish thing I've ever done. We're just like, you can't tell anyone about the PS5. I have to get a PS5.
Yeah, I get it.
But
For sure.
nah, bro. But yeah, and like one of the guys I was waiting there with me, dude. He was he'd been there. I got there like 5:29 probably. He got there like 5:31, and this other guy came up. Anyway, like we were just talking for a while, and so I asked the first guy that got there, and I was like, "So what are you most excited for about playing? Like, what are you gonna play? Like, why are you buying a PS5?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, I play 2K."
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah,
Cool.
"Is that it?" And then he was like, "Yeah." And I was like,
Yeah, I got a couple guys at work that say that too. They're
Bruh.
like, they're excited for 2K. I'm like, there's so much more you can play,
dude,
man. So
for
much
real.
more.
And like, and he was like, I mean, and he was like, yeah, I also heard they're revamping Division 2, and he was like, that game is pretty aight. And I was like, bro, please
Yeah.
play something else, bro. Like, not dissing on people who just play sports games, but like, if you're gonna buy a next generation console just to play a sports game, bro, like at least get something else, bro. Buy Miles Morales at least.
Exactly. Have you played that yet?
I'm not.
Oh, you're missing it. I
You're
beat
missing
it. I beat it the other day.
Well, I was actually gonna like record it and put it on my Let's Play channel, but my capture card's been acting kind of funky, so it's like been kind of like frame skipping.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been trying to figure that out before I start playing it, because I don't want to play it before I start recording it and stuff.
It's
yeah.
pretty good. It'll go by quick.
Yeah, it's short, but
so
it's good.
It's good though.
Yeah. Dude, I'm actually surprised. I've been playing Immortals on the PS5, and like that game is a lot better than I expected it. I've been like following it since it got announced. It used to be called Gods and Monsters, and it was just like it just looked like a cool like set in Greek mythology game, and I was like, I haven't played a game like that, so I want to, because I like Greek mythology, and I'm a big, what is it?
Fan?
No, what's that book series? Percy Jackson. Percy
okay.
Jackson
Yeah.
fan, yeah. And ever since then, I was like interested in Greek mythology, and I've watched Blood of Zeus on Netflix, and I was just like, bro, this game right now just sounds awesome. So I picked it up, and it's like way longer than I thought it was gonna be. Like the campaign, like just the story is like 25 hours long or something like that.
Wow.
And then on top of that, like there's like so much other stuff you can do. Like I've barely paid any attention, or not attention, but I've barely done anything as far as like the main storyline. I've just been like having fun. And it's really cool because like the whole thing is like what's the word, like when someone's like talking, narrating. The whole thing is narrated by I'm butchering that. I can't even think of the name. And Zeus. Like Zeus is like arguing with him, and like that's how the whole story is narrated, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up, because I've definitely heard of the game, but haven't looked up any gameplay or anything.
Dude, it's fun.
Yo, like, what's the story about? Because I don't know that much about it.
So I'm gonna butcher all these names because I'm really terrible with names. But basically, his name's not Kronos, or maybe it is. But the giant or Titan is a Titan. Like the gods killed the Titans off, and like the one Titan was like basically like all the gods' dads, and then Zeus killed him. And basically, he's coming back, and all the gods are either gone or they've been turned into stone. And a lot of the normal like ground soldiers, demigod soldiers, whatever, they've been turned to stone as well. And basically you play as Phoenix, who like their ship crash landed, and he has a brother who has like, he was like a great warrior, and like he actually, Achilles gave Phoenix's brother his sword, because he was like, you're such a good warrior, you deserve my sword. And so like you crash land, and Phoenix like wakes up, and he's like, bro, like I gotta find my brother, like what's going on? And so you're walking through, and you're kind of hazy, so you like see like the soldiers up ahead, and they're like talking to you, and then like, come on, Phoenix, we gotta go help your brother, and like you walk towards them, and then as you get to them, like you kind of like snap into reality, and they're all turned to stone, and then you're like, bro, what is happening right now? And then you go up to your brother, and he's been turned to stone, but like you know how like when sometimes like when people get turned to stone and the stone breaks, like they're just kind of like, so his brother's stone was broken.
Oh, so he's like,
so his arm was off, his leg was off. He was like laying on the ground, and he was like, bro, what? And they like picked up like the sword of Achilles, and he was like, I'm gonna make this right. I'm gonna save you. And like that's like basically where Phoenix starts off.
okay, so is his brother dead?
He's not dead, but he's turned to stone, missing an arm
he's
and a
missing
leg.
limbs.
Yeah,
Okay.
and basically like Phoenix doesn't know this, but because like Zeus and the other guy, I really wish I knew his name because he's like really the one telling the story, and Zeus is kind of arguing with him. He's telling the story of how Phoenix is going to save the gods and defeat Kronos, while as Phoenix is just trying to save his brother. He has no idea about this huge grand scheme of things that's going on.
Okay.
But it's kind of narrated, so you, the player, know about it, but Phoenix, the character, doesn't know anything about it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. And then you like run into Hermes, and he like steals some stuff from you. He was like, "Oh, my bad, bro. Like, but I need your help, like for real." And then he becomes like a companion, sort of, and then like it's a whole thing. And there's like a really big, not a big upgrade tree, but like a decent sized upgrade tree. And I just got it for fun, but honestly, it would have been awesome to put on the Let's Play channel. Like I've streamed it like a little bit, but what? Prometheus. That's who it was. It's Prometheus who was narrating the whole thing, and then Zeus is like arguing with him, like, no, that's not how it happened. And he was like, bro, it is how it happened. And then there's like this one time where like you fight the first time you face the Cyclops. Zeus is like, and it was like a giant Cyclops, and it's like a normal Cyclops, and it like goes like immediate, like huge, and you're just like, oh my god, I'm about to fight this thing. And then Prometheus is like, no, it was a little Cyclops, and then it like shrinks down to like a little
That's
one.
Cool.
Yeah,
I was about to ask if like the story changed like that depending on who was talking. You know
it does
cool,
sometimes.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then Prometheus is like, no, that's not how it happened. That's not how it happened.
Wow. Okay.
But no,
Wait.
it's like pretty fun.
So, Ubisoft?
It's an
made
Ubisoft
That's
game,
what I
yeah.
thought. They made. Well, I think it was like the developers of Assassin's Creed or something like that. I know it's like
Yeah,
Ubisoft,
it's the same
but-
developers of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Got you.
And I assume how they kind of got in, they're like making the game based around like ancient Rome and like Greek mythology, and then they're like, bro, we need something that was like just Greek mythology, and then they made this game.
It's pretty cool.
But no, it's really fun, and it's like something like it's interesting, and it's just like fun. Like it's nothing that you have to like think hard about. Like the puzzles aren't like, there's some of them that are difficult. Like there's a few like chests that I haven't figured out how to get to yet. But for the most part, it's like not a hard game. It's just a fun game. That's how I would describe it, pretty much. And also Ubisoft, I didn't know this till I started playing this game, but they're doing it on Assassin's Creed Valhalla as well. Ubisoft is doing this thing where you can do like an online save, and so if you have any game or console or system that's set up with your Ubisoft account, the same Ubisoft account, you can play the same saved game. So, for example, if I had this game on the PS5 and I do an online save, I could have the same game on the Switch and continue the story from the Switch,
Oh, that's cool.
which is awesome.
That's a nice feature.
Yeah, I really hope a lot of other developers start doing stuff like that, because
Like cross saves. Cross saves.
which is like cool, because like you do like cross-platform play, which is
Right.
awesome in itself, but like cross-save single-player games, dude,
Yeah,
that's
cool.
that's what's up, because like that makes like the perfect like reason to get stuff on the Switch. Like, oh, I can just play the same save like on
the go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Like pulling up to the family reunion, I ain't about to talk to nobody. I'm playing Immortals.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah,
But,
that was on the front of the Game Informer, so I guess it got pretty good.
Oh, Immortals.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's
Which
really
ones?
fun. I think it surprised a lot of people, honestly.
I think they gave it like a 9 or 10 or something.
For
I
real?
want to say I may be wrong about that,
I
because
can't
I'm not sure
remember.
if it had the review for that in the back of it.
Yeah, I think IGN rated it like an 8. Like it was like
Or maybe
good.
maybe it's.
I mean, that's
but,
pretty solid
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Yeah,
for
I
a
mean, it's
game
pretty
for a game
solid.
no one thought was gonna
I mean, I'm pretty sure Miles Morales got like a 8 or 7 or something like
I
that.
think it got
probably.
Wasn't it a 9? Yeah, it was like a 9.25.
On IGN.
Oh no, on that Game Informer.
Wow.
I'm not sure about it.
And that's pretty good.
It was probably close to that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people for that game, it was the story being so short
Yeah.
was definitely why it was lower. But I feel like the web sling when you play it, Brennan, did you play the first Spider-Man?
Hmm?
It's like a perfected version of.
So like, have you played Spider-Man Remastered yet?
I loaded it up. Like I transferred my save over. I have not played it yet though.
Oh, I was about to say, because I was wondering if they brought over the mechanics to that game as well.
I was like,
I don't
I
think
don't-
so.
Yeah, I don't think
really
they did
don't.
either.
For real?
Mm-mm.
I think it's just like graphical stuff, and
Yeah.
then they changed Peter's model,
Yeah, I think so.
the
Yeah.
face model.
It might feel a little more fluid, but
it might.
I don't think it's gonna be like Miles.
Yeah. Can we just talk about how much the new Peter model sucks?
I
The
mean,
new what?
The new Peter
The
model
model? You don't like
sucks? You like it?
I mean, I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
You know what? I
Bruh.
kind of do prefer the old one though, just because
Yeah.
it looks like a more mature Spider-Man.
Thank you, Nick.
I thought the old one looked just, I don't know, weird. In my
Look.
opinion, on the PS4, it just looked kind of.
I thought it
like
looked
him.
good,
Weird.
but I will say, like, I guess the argument could be made, like, he doesn't really look like a Spider-Man, but at the same time, like, I do like how Ben said, like, he looked older, and
Yeah.
like that's the whole thing.
And because
like,
he's been
yeah,
doing it
he's-
for 8 years
yeah.
already.
Yeah.
So it makes sense for him to look older.
yeah, and this guy looks younger than Miles.
I think they
Yeah.
did that, and I've heard that they were just trying to make it like Tom Holland, similar to that age of
Oh,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
Because I think because people like a younger Spider-Man, but I actually kind of prefer an older one.
But see, that's so weird because like the storyline doesn't align with a younger Spider-Man. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
like,
he's still the
done
same
with
age. It just
college
looks
and-
different.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, I mean, he's gonna, he's gonna be Spider-Man, so you're not gonna see his face that much.
Yeah. Well, that's not true because
Okay, yeah,
so
like
you
there's.
kind of do see
you see
Spider-Man
it-
more than you see.
I mean there was a lot of Peter missions in the first one.
I mean, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right, but I don't know. It
And
just
even
doesn't
in
bother
the
me that
movies,
much.
You see a lot more of like the actor's face than you ever see him wearing the mask and stuff too.
so you're wrong.
No, I'm not
Plain and
wrong.
simple.
The whole game, you're Spider-Man. Like, just because
You're
it's not zoomed in
wrong.
on his
No,
face.
you're right. In game,
yeah.
definitely not. But through the story, you see him. For
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like the cutscenes, yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see his
Right.
model more, but
Yeah, and there
But-
were some like stealth missions where you were just playing as Peter
Yeah.
too, weren't there?
yeah, and Mary Jane, and I
Mhm. Miles too.
think Miles
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he played as Miles.
Yeah.
Stole those
in the
pills.
original.
Remember?
I don't remember stealing the pills, but
You remember that?
I
You got
believe
some
it- I
pills
believe
for
it
Spider-Man.
happened.
He's sneaking around the Sable base.
no,
I'm just some bigger fan. Than you, I guess.
I guess so,
I'm
man.
just a bigger Spider-Man fan. than
honestly
the
not
guy.
not enough because like I have
You don't remember
the PS5.
that? Did
so-
you not watch the recap of the beginning of Miles Morales?
Oh,
He's like, I even
I
helped
did.
Peter out a little.
I did.
Remember that?
Oh my god.
I
I mean, they were very minuscule missions for Miles. They were very boring. I felt
Yeah.
like a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sneaking around with him.
The whole time I was playing that game, I was like, I can't wait for Miles to have powers,
Right.
Same.
and now it's finally here.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
It is very sick.
Yeah.
And the little cat backpack. you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
have, too.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
just
get
got
that?
it. Yeah,
That's a side
it's pretty
mission.
cool.
You just you
Mhm.
can,
Oh, for real.
I don't even think it's not locked. Like behind anything, you can just do it.
Yeah, there's like 2 side missions, and then all of a sudden, by the end of it, there's 7 side missions. It's kind of weird.
Hmm.
Yeah, you'll see it when you play it, but yeah, in total, it's 7 side missions at the end.
That's like how many are in the game total?
Yeah, 7 side missions.
Really?
Yes, because you have to like collect these collectibles, because in the regular Spider-Man, what did he do? There was something he went and found.
He was
did the
finding
backpacks.
backpacks.
Backpacks, okay.
Like
so
items. That's kind of what Miles does. too.
Miles does. One time there's like postcards he finds, and there's also
There's like
time capsules.
yeah, that's
that
what
he
they were.
finds.
Yeah. Him and his friend.
Yeah. So like after you find those, and there's recordings too. So after you find these, it'll unlock a side mission at the end, which usually gives you a suit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I did that at like the very end of the game.
Are there like a lot of suit variety in this one, like they were in the first one, or
there's not as many as there was.
Yeah, and
there's
I'll-
about like 20, I would say, around that.
I don't
20?
remember. I mean, it's
No, I'm talking about Miles. There was.
Oh, yeah.
How many were in the first one? I think there
Well,
were
like 30, I
more?
think.
yeah. Well, they've
Yeah.
added more
There was a
too,
couple
and
more.
they've updated it
Yeah,
and added
true.
more.
They did
Yeah.
add some.
But yeah,
There's a good options. Though,
yeah,
for
Yeah.
sure.
most definitely.
And then if you
Add
get
a
like the
couple
launch
favorites.
edition, you get like 2 suits as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
like
yeah.
DLC.
You get the.
You don't even need the launch edition, I don't think. Well, you may, because I
You
bought
don't-
it digitally and I got them both.
Yeah, I think it's like not the launch edition, but if you get it like
It's,
early
Yeah, maybe.
in this like thing, because I think that's how they're doing a lot of stuff. Because like, I've noticed here recently, especially like the pre-order bonuses you usually get, it's also you get them for having the. Yeah, you also get them for just getting it early,
Yeah.
like within like the first month. The game
And I feel
came
like
out.
even if they did that, you could just buy them probably from the
Yeah.
store.
And
if
like
you didn't get it early.
just like Cyberpunk, for example, like I pre-ordered Cyberpunk, literally like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But the guy, like, even like people who didn't pre-order, like he's still getting their like the pre-order copies just because
Yeah.
like
And that's what they do.
yeah.
I think they just have so many of that copy, so they just give it away. I don't think they have any like base game copies.
yeah.
I
at
think you're right.
stores.
And dude, the game actually came with a lot of stuff, bro. It came with like a map of Night City.
Yeah, is that the version? That's just like regular, like
Yeah.
pre-order.
Yeah.
Not really. You
That's
do
just
get
the
a lot- get better
standard
stuff.
pre-order version, and then you
Nice.
get the
That's pretty cool.
map of Night City. You get 3 postcards, something else,
Just
like 2 little
stickers too, I think.
guides. Yeah,
How big is the map? I haven't looked.
It's
at
actually
it.
pretty.
Is it
decent
pretty
size.
big?
Yeah.
Like, what would you compare it to?
It
Compared to like a Red
is-
Dead map? Because that was a big map.
smaller than Red Dead. I would say it's around GTA size.
Okay.
yeah,
Not. I don't know if I'd say it's as big as like the desert part of GTA 5.
yeah. But like the
like
city,
the city part, yeah.
Okay. So it's
But you
pretty
also have
solid.
to think like that in itself is pretty big, but like the detail they've actually put into
Right.
like
It's a lot more detailed than like
Yeah.
GTA. Like the buildings and everything.
Yeah, I believe it.
yeah. The only thing I'm disappointed about is that they only made 3 different penis sizes, but you know whatever.
There's 3?
True.
I thought there was only 2. I thought you said there was only 2.
Oh, I thought there were 3. There might be 2. I don't know.
No, sizes. There's 3.
Oh,
There's
okay.
2 different types of penises. There's penis 1 and penis 2.
Bro, I was telling Logan last night, like I want it to be like a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Like it just extends and just like
I don't know about that.
I do like a cartwheel and you just like punch through a guy's heart with your penis.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll work, but
No,
a man can dream.
man can dream. But yeah, and I wanted to kind of be like this like running bid or like joke like on my Let's Play too of it, like where I'm like I'm just making like the wackiest looking character and I'm
You
like
can. The customization's pretty
Yeah.
in depth. It's pretty cool.
but I'm just like making like the wackiest character, and then I'm like, no, I'm just playing. I'm gonna take this game seriously, and then like it just pans over to like me in the game with like the wacky character.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. But no, I'm excited to play it. I am kind of scared about the glitches and stuff inside of it. I understand it's gonna be glitchy because like
Yeah. Like
how
this-
they did like Witcher 3, it was like hella buggy when it first came out. Then it was like one month in, it was like a little less buggy. Then like a month and a half in, it was like completely like fine and good playable.
I feel
so,
like that's how Cyberpunk will be.
yeah, probably. So I'm not like I
I've
am
only encountered,
excited to
like,
play it, but
2 or 3 glitches on
Yeah.
PC, which is not too bad.
yeah,
I've only played like, I'd say I'm like 2 hours in.
yeah.
maybe. I'm enjoying it so far. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I've heard like IGN, the guy who rated it, he gave it a 9. He
Yeah, I saw
said
that.
the story was really good. It's just like buggy, and he was actually saying like the main story was like really small, but it was like the side missions that gave the game the life.
Yeah,
that it
I saw that
has.
like I think it was like 20 to 30 hours
Yeah.
main story,
Mhm.
like no side missions. I think they
Well,
said
that's still
like
long though.
it
I
is,
feel
yeah,
like.
it is.
Yeah.
But I saw something today. It was like 40 to 50. I think was like because I think it matters which ending you get is
Mhm.
how you build the relationships with
Yeah,
people.
that's
Yeah.
what
'Cause
what
that will
IGN was
change
saying.
the outcome.
yeah.
So
And this is like why I'm really excited about this game because of the different outcomes and the different like playthrough, like so many things you can do during the playthrough that changed everything about the game. Is why I'm really excited because I feel like there's gonna be like a lot of replayability. Like
oh yeah, for sure. And there's
Most
like there's
definitely.
3 story like starts.
Yeah.
There's like the street kid, the nomad, and the corpo.
yeah,
That's really cool.
and like the DLC is gonna be pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, the DLC.
Have they like announced it? I haven't followed, so
They do
No.
have like a season pass you can go ahead and buy, I think.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's not.
I mean
really
it'll probably be a while
yeah,
before
it's
it
probably
comes
gonna
out.
be good for sure.
Yeah, and then the multiplayer is gonna be insane too.
Yeah, that is something to look forward to
yeah,
because that's gonna be nice.
yeah. And they said it's gonna be like
gunplay
its
for
own
sure.
separate game, and like I really hope it doesn't start off like GTA 5 online
yeah.
started
Yeah.
off, where it's just like.
You know, it might. It's a good possibility. That could
Yeah,
happen.
you just meet up with Omar and he's like, "Yeah, we're just gonna rob this guy," and then like, that's it.
And there was a lot of I doubt that will happen with this game. There was like a lot of glitches and exploits with GTA 5 when it first came out. The online.
Yeah.
I just think it's crazy that they've had all this time to perfect it, and now it's so glitchy still. I don't know.
Well, it's not too bad, man. It's like cutscene stuff. Like Miles, when I play it, I don't have a PS5, so I play it on PS4.
Yeah.
But some stuff.
Trash.
What, Brandon? No, but like
the superior console.
like there was like one scene where Miles and Genki were talking in his room, and Miles' mom just T-poses into the room. So I think it's stuff like that. Like the only stuff I've encountered was like the one glitch I had on Cyberpunk was I was sitting at a table talking to a guy. We were talking about like a job we were doing, and he was like he was saying a part of dialogue, and then like you could hear him. He like saying another part of dialogue or something. It was like, and I've heard that's in that review too of IGN. I think they talked about like you get like phone calls while you're talking to somebody else, just like interrupting. So I think it's stuff like that.
Like he was saying, like it wasn't like game breaking glitches. It was just like glitches that took you out of like the immersion.
Right, and you have to like I think like reloading saves.
Yeah,
because some stuff wouldn't like a mission marker wouldn't. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's nothing like huge, honestly.
Yeah,
definitely fixable in the next few weeks, I'm sure, or month.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
The thing I'm mad about, bro, is the fact that like I went out, bro. I froze for this PS5, this glorious, tall, massive 7-pound system, and that the Cyberpunk. Because look, this is what they said. This is literally why they said that it took the development so long was because they're like, we're making a version for last gen systems. That's why it's taking so long. Well, then where's my next gen copy?
Yeah, and I thought that they delayed it because they were testing all the versions. And I was thinking that it was new gen included. Yeah. That was being tested.
Yeah, it don't make a lot of sense.
And like the thing I don't get is like this system's capable of running like it's better like the custom graphics card on this and the Xbox is even better than this one, but it's better than a 2070. You know what I'm saying? That's like in the middle between a 2070 and a 2080 Ti with awesome ray tracing, and like the capability of this system is that of like most PCs, I feel like, that are built right now at least.
Even my graphics card's lower than I have a 2060.
Yeah, and you're running that game way better than a PS4 is going to run. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't hit you.
You're good.
Way better than a PS4 is going to run it, and even better than this PS4 version is going to run on my PS5. Like, why do I not have a PS5 version of the game?
Did they say like a release date for it?
It's not even confirmed yet. They said it's going to be like 2021 before it comes out.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of crazy.
It better be like early 2021 or else I'm going to be very sad.
Yeah.
And like...
Because, see, I thought Cyberpunk was going to kind of be like a launch game for the new gen.
I was thinking
or the next gen.
Yeah, gonna be
but obviously it wasn't.
And then when we were talking about the other night and Connor was like, no, it's not going to be. And I was like, my man's gotta be playing. And then I like looked on like the online store on the PS5 and it was like PS4 version. PS4, and I was like, y'all gotta be tripping. And then I looked up an article and then like it straight up said like, yeah, they don't even know when it's gonna come out, but they said 2021. And I'm just like, bro.
That's disappointing for sure.
Yeah. But they are doing a free upgrade though.
Yeah, so that's nice. They're doing with that like with a lot of new titles on the PS5, PS4.
Bro, I remember back in the day, bro, like on the Xbox 360 transitioning over to the Xbox One, like and even PS3 to PS4, you had to like pay $10 to upgrade your game.
Really?
Yeah. Cuz like back then like the games were like $10 more than the previous gen copies were. And like to upgrade you had to pay $10 and like trade in your game and they gave you the next gen version of the game. Which was it kind of sucked, but it is what it is, I guess.
I feel like that's a good selling point for the new consoles to free upgrades for sure.
Oh, yeah,
that helps a lot of people transfer stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And the fact that you can like transfer your saves to like
have you done that?
I was going to ask you, have you done that? Because I did that already.
I haven't, because I like the second I got my PS5, I was like, get this piece of garbage out of here, we're going.
Yeah, I understand.
Where did you do that? At your Ben's house?
Yeah, I was at Ben's house when I updated it all.
So did you just do it like Wi-Fi?
Oh no, I connected so you can connect your Ethernet cable. You still do it through the Wi-Fi, but apparently like the Ethernet cable makes it go quicker.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So yeah, I did I did.
How long did it take?
It didn't take long at all. Like a couple.
So like all
minutes.
your
I didn't do
all
all
your
of it.
saves and
I took
everything?
all my save data, but I could also like transfer my games and have like my game already installed on there. Is what I believed it.
That's nice.
So I didn't do that because it would have took longer. So I just transferred all of my saved.
Right. I got you.
Bro, can we also talk about like the load of free games PS5 gave you, like when for getting the PS5 and having like the just PS Plus?
You mean like they gave free games away?
Yeah, dude, they gave everyone
Like
who has
what?
a PS5 and has PS Plus, they have like 40 games they gave them. They're like,
Oh, really?
yeah, Bugs.
They, the Game Informer magazine that we looked at, I think they gave that game like a 7 or like a 6.
Yeah.
So
It's pretty banging game, bro. But not Bug Snacks are just like one of them, is whatever. But they gave you God of War, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
give you Fallout 4,
Yeah.
Days Gone. They don't give you Horizon Zero Dawn, which is kind
Which
of.
was really weird. I already had Horizon Zero
See,
Dawn.
I
but-
don't have it. I really want to play it.
it's pretty fun. You should try it.
Yeah, I never
sure.
beat it, which is something I need to do if I'm gonna play the.
Yeah,
play the
I
new
actually,
one.
I had that same problem. I played it for like, I want to say, I don't know if I played it for a year, but I played it for a while and I stopped playing it,
Mm-hmm.
and I went back and I didn't know what the heck was going on in the game,
Yeah.
but I beat the game.
Nice.
I didn't remember the story at all.
I do need to go back and play it. I need to
But it was a
just
good game.
download it on my PS5 and
I
play it.
enjoyed that. I'm
Yeah.
ready for the sequel.
Same.
The sequel looks really good.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know what's going on, but it looks good.
Yeah, I've always wanted to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I just haven't.
The gameplay is really fun when you get down with like all the slow mo and everything. When you
Yeah.
use your bow, it gets really really good.
It
Really,
is.
fun.
When I was playing it, the world was very unique.
Yeah,
Um,
and like all the animals,
Yeah.
like robot things.
yeah, I really like how they did it.
Really unique.
I don't remember the story though at the moment, but I do like how they did
Honestly, it's not that memorable.
it.
Yeah.
I don't remember much of it, but it was a fun game.
What's the story game you do remember a lot from,
Recently,
or just like one game that you could like recall like most of the story on? Like what would you like?
Nick would say Last of Us for sure.
Yeah,
I feel like
I'd agree with that.
Kingdom Hearts.
I was about to say Kingdom Hearts. Like,
No, I would
I don't know what I would pick.
I'd agree with The Last of Us too. That was a very immersive game. That game like shook me.
Did you play that, Brandon?
I haven't beaten it yet.
Man, you're missing
You
out,
fool.
dude. You're stupid.
Just cutting into the group chat. I walked into the living room, woke Daniel, shook him awake, almost crying.
Yeah,
Beginning of The Last of Us 2.
yeah, that's what Nick
Yeah.
did to me.
It's a hard game.
Cause Nick got it before I left.
For Alaska.
Yeah, because I went to Alaska and I couldn't play it for like the whole month. And I got back and Nick was like, "You got to play it, man. You got to experience it." And I'm like, "Okay, dude, I'm gonna play it." And it was
So how far are you close to beating it?
it's a good game.
Oh yeah, I'm on The Last of Us Part 1. I'm like right there at beating it.
Part 1.
Oh, so you haven't
Yeah.
played you haven't beat
Hey.
the first one?
What? That's
Oh,
right.
I
That's
thought you told
right.
the second one.
That's
No.
right.
Do you
I
have
forgot
the second
you said
one?
that.
No, I don't even have a second one. Sky
Bro, you
has a
don't.
second one. I can just borrow it from him. Whatever.
If you love the first one,
You'll
You're-
hate the
You're
second
gonna
one.
hate the second one. Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
I feel like from the gist I've gotten from it is like the first one just built it up for the second one to crash it down.
Mhm. And now hopefully we'll get a third one.
I feel like it could happen for sure.
It definitely could happen. I don't know what would be the story.
I'm
Well,
ready
actually, I do know
for-
what the story could be partially about.
I'm ready for the multiplayer of Last of Us 2
Me too.
because the first was I doubt either of you played it, but it was actually really enjoyable.
I played the first
It
one.
was kind of like it's like a 4v4 to like S&D kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it'd probably be like very similar to Uncharted, but like, is there
Yeah.
any zombies involved at all, or is it just
Uh,
like people?
Not yeah.
So it's just like
No.
hunters versus fireflies.
Mhm.
So, but it's kind of just like a multiple round 4v4. You know, there's
Yeah.
there's like 3 different game modes. There's like supply raid and
One's just like
one's
first to like
just
20 or
deathmatch.
30
Yeah,
kills, something like that.
Yeah. So it's fun. It's enjoyable. I enjoyed it. I could see why people wouldn't enjoy it as much, but I feel like
Yeah.
the second one would add a lot more to it.
I guess there's a
Oh, yeah.
lot of different game mechanics in the second one.
Oh
than
yeah,
the
so many
Yeah.
more.
first one.
It really, you felt like in the second one that every move mattered.
Yeah.
It felt like,
Yeah.
and you had to be very
There's a lot
cautious.
of depth with the game too.
Oh yeah, the storytelling is top tier as well.
Mhm.
But yeah, you should play. Have you watched anything about it?
No, I just heard people like rage over it, and
So, like,
like,
you
being
don't- you don't know
"It's
what
so
happens."
Sad.
Yeah, a lot of
No.
people hate it.
Good.
A lot of people like it.
I know.
I'm
I
kind of
think
in
I
the
know like a
middle.
lot of people die or something like that. Like,
Yeah, death is
Yeah,
part
death
of
is
that game
pretty,
for sure.
pretty. Yeah, it's there.
I don't hate the game. I wouldn't say I would completely agree with every choice that they made, but
yeah.
I feel like they did what they want to, and I can respect that. And I
Yeah.
think it was a pretty good game.
No, they definitely stepped out on a limb
Yeah,
with what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Sky was saying. He was like, I absolutely loved the game. It was hard to play if you're a fan of the first one,
Definitely.
but it was still like at the end of the day, it was a good game, and like they went a direction with the story that like not a lot of people liked, but like that's just gonna happen if they like kill off like a lot of important characters.
Do you,
Like,
I'm never gonna ask that question because it's like I
Yeah,
don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
But a lot of people got butthurt at the first of the game.
yeah, doesn't like the main guy died at the very beginning of the game.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
anything,
I'm not gonna say anything.
but
I'm not gonna say anything out of that, yeah, but
a lot
A
happens.
lot of people are mad.
Yeah, but the way they set it up, with the gameplay.
But it makes sense though, because if you really look at it from
Yeah.
the because you play as two characters,
Yeah.
Abby and Ellie, and if you
Mhm.
look from Abby's point of view, the game makes sense. It
Yes.
really does.
Yes, it really, the game really wants to make you feel like every person in the story
It's human.
is human and they matter and they have families and lives.
Right.
So like it,
Make you look from two different point of views.
yes.
So I
that's
think
cool. I like games.
Yeah,
I
like
think it's
that.
like a
Yeah.
fair.
Because
I
like
think it was fair that they made that game.
Oh, yeah.
like that.
definitely,
But
but
a lot of people just don't like it.
yeah, I agree. But like when if Ellie kills someone, you'll hear like another person be like, "Where's Jacob? Where'd
Yeah.
Jacob go? Anybody see Jacob?" And
So it's like-
Ellie just killed Jacob. That's what happened.
Yeah. So it'll be like in depth with like naming
Yeah,
the
like
people
every,
you fight.
yeah, every
just
people has a
random
name.
encounters.
Yeah,
Hmm.
And there's also in that same like area, if they have a dog and you kill the owner,
oh
the
yeah,
dog will sit beside
yeah,
the
the
person
owner
and like
guard
whimper
him. Yeah, and whimper.
and
Yeah,
like cry.
yeah.
So it's like
Jesus.
And then you can
It's
pick the
real,
dog
man.
off, so it's pretty easy. But
they gotta just sit there.
yeah,
The dog
the
is
dogs are
PS4
dude, the
owner.
dogs
I am PS5 owner. I am dominant.
Oh man, it's a good game. Good game.
Yeah.
It's up for game of the year. We were
Yeah.
talking about that earlier. So
What are all the games? You just, I know
It's,
it's that game,
yeah, Ghost of
Ghost
Tsushima,
of Tsushima.
Animal Crossing,
Hell yeah.
Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII.
And isn't
There's
Doom
two-
Eternal
there's
on
two
there as
others.
well?
Yeah,
Doom
Doom
Eternal
and
is
Hades.
yeah,
yes,
Hades.
those
I've
are
heard
the
a lot
games.
about that game.
Dude, Hades is blown up.
Yeah, and it's on Steam, and I saw it got like a bunch of good
I know nothing
reviews.
about
Yeah.
that game.
Never heard of it.
It's literally like a top-down roguelike, I'm pretty sure. But like, and like, the graphics aren't like fantastic. Apparently, just the story and the gameplay is like amazing, like
Yeah.
immaculate. But like, I don't know. It looks interesting. I just haven't played it, so I
Yeah.
can't really speak to it. So
For that, I don't know if it was a real post. It kind of looked like it was fake, but it was like a poll of that, like the winners.
mm-hmm.
But Last of Us was like ahead, but then it kind of it had to be fake because Ghost of Tsushima, like I think that's ahead, like that's gonna win, I think. But the full thing was like 100% Ghost of Tsushima, which that can't be right. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
But I think it is actually.
Have
I
you
feel like
played
a
it?
lot of people are gonna vote for Animal Crossing. for
Maybe.
sure.
I don't feel like it'll win.
It's not gonna win, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
up there. I think.
I enjoyed that.
Have you
game.
played Ghost of Tsushima?
No, but it looks incredible.
Come on, man.
I've only
I
played the
really want to.
multiplayer,
It's a good.
and I was like hyped for it.
yeah,
I
it's a
know.
good game, dude.
I was hyped
I'm
for
gonna
it.
play it when I get, since I have the PS5 now. I'm gonna get it.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
That's what I was kind of waiting for.
I got you.
The multiplayer is really fun too.
Yeah, I haven't beat it yet, but
I didn't even know there's multiplayer
Yeah.
in the game.
There's-
the
it's
game-
Like
yeah.
It's like four person co-op, like survival, and like
Oh, that's
two
cool.
two people like co-op missions.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
cool.
It's like small, but it's cool.
Yeah.
That's the only part I've played of it because I was like hyped for the game,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think I had the money for it, and Nick bought it, so
Yeah.
I played his.
Yeah. That was my biggest thing because like me and Tyler were both like really hyped for Ghost of Tsushima, but we were like both like, let's wait till the PS5 comes out because like it's only like not even a full year away, and like it's just gonna be like crazy on the PS5 because it was already like fantastic looking on the PS4. So
the way they did like the game looked very unique. Like its art style
mm-hmm.
was very very unique to it.
Which game?
Ghost of Tsushima. Like it
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
like
yeah.
it isn't like made to look realistic, but it is in a way. It's very interesting.
The photo mode's really cool.
Yes.
So you
Oh
can,
my
effects
gosh.
in the photo mode. Speaking of the Game Awards, Nick just showed me they're revealing the next Smash character tonight, apparently.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Wait, what time is it? It's at 6 p.m. actually, so an hour.
Is that Central Time?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
Probably
Yeah,
not. Nothing.
Probably
ever on
nothing Central Time. It's probably like Eastern. If it's
It was 7 Eastern. So
okay. It is 6. Okay, 6
So,
Central.
but Nick looked up a leak and it was talking about Sora, but people have talked about Sora before being in the game. Have you played Smash and World?
I've not played in a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Fake.
Fake. Dude, I like it, but like, you know, say if I don't have anybody to play with, I'm not gonna
Got
play
a house
it.
full of people here. You can't play Smash. We stay on Smash.
That's
in my
true.
house, man.
We do play a lot of Smash. I'm not gonna lie, but I
stay on
haven't
Smash.
just haven't played it in a minute.
Steve, you don't have any DLC fighters, do you?
Mm-mm.
You don't.
Well,
Steve,
see, like the thing, Nate is like vice president of the esports club at Mississippi State.
Oh, really?
So like, when we play Smash, like sometimes just like for enjoyment, and then sometimes you have the sweatiest people in the
Yeah.
freaking state show up, and then they're like, "All right, I'm gonna dumpster on you." And it's like, look, bro, I'm a Lil Mac main. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Like, I love Lil Mac, and you're just gonna destroy me by freaking wall camping.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, we play. Me and Daniel and Dylan and Nick and Connor. We play a lot at my house, but
Every time, every day. It gets annoying, kind of, but it's okay.
me and Dylan dumpster on them.
Yeah, they try too hard.
Hey,
Too
dude,
hard, man.
that's the beauty of it though, cause like I remember back on like Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii, bro. Me and my friends would just play that nonstop. Every time they came over, it's like, all right, we gotta play Smash.
And that's the thing, though. Daniel and Nick, they talk about it. They talk about they lose to us a lot, but it's cool though because since we've been playing a lot, they've gotten a lot better at the game.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really too good because we used to play Brawl back on the Wii, me and my brother, and we weren't that good. We were just casually playing it. But me and Dylan, we're pretty decent at the game.
Yeah.
And Daniel and Nick spams a lot of the game, but
Yeah.
he's actually gotten better. And Daniel
Yeah.
for
Dude.
sure, he's gotten a lot better at the game.
Yeah, like when I first played Smash, like when it first came out, bro, I picked it up the day it came out because like I remember, dude, I had like I wanted it, but I had like kind of no intention of getting it. But then I was like driving to see Danielle, and it's like a 2-hour drive, and the whole time I was driving, I was like just thinking about it, and I'm like, bro, fuck it, I'm gonna get it. And I literally on the way there, the halfway point in Pontotoc, I pulled over the Walmart, grabbed it, got back in, and kept going.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then like I was like nasty when it the game first dropped, and then because I was playing like nonstop, and
Yeah.
then this happens to me a lot in games or in gaming in general. I'm really, really, really good at initially learning a game and getting really good at the very beginning, while everyone else is kind of like, like I'm like already there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then I'll fall off of the game and then come back, forget the controls, forget all like the meta stuff, and then like I just get dumpstered on by
Yeah.
everybody. And, like that's what happens every year in Call of Duty. Like, it didn't happen on Modern Warfare because like I played consistently, but like usually in Call of Duty, like I'll hop in, I'm like pub stomping, and then I come back in like later, and then I'm not as good. I have to get better, but like at the same time, like I also do like going back up from being trash to good.
Yep. This new the new COD Warzone is getting revealed today, I think. too,
Yeah,
Also.
it's getting
So,
revealed today.
I saw a trailer for that. It does look pretty interesting.
Dude, I'm so excited. Like, cause I'm already max level, and I have the AR's almost diamond, and that was
man.
like the first 5 days of the
No
game.
life, dude.
So is how are the camo challenges like classic Black Ops, like headshot, doubles, whatever else?
So one thing about the game that I really don't like, and I really wish Call of Duty would kind of revert back to it, because you remember how like most of the camos were like headshots and like boom, headshot, headshot, headshot. And then once you unlock those, all the headshot camos, it was like other camos.
right.
That was so fun.
Are you
But
thinking,
now,
like, which game are you thinking about? That's like that.
a game hasn't been like that.
I know Modern Warfare
probably
3 was
since
like
Black
that.
Ops 3.
3? Yeah, Black Ops 3.
Yeah,
Was
I don't
Black
know
Ops
if Black
3?
Ops 4 was like that or not.
Black Ops 3 was like that.
No,
'cause
Black
I-
Ops 4 was like. Are y'all sure it's only headshots? I could have sworn it
Black
was like,
Ops 3
there
was
was like
Ops
one
3.
camo was headshots, and then the other one like other stuff like double
No,
kills.
so like Black Ops 3
Oh, wait, no,
and
you
every
are
game
right. You're
before
right.
that was like headshots for
You're
like
right. You're
5
right.
or 6 camos. Then there's other stuff that
It's
unlocks
just like those
after that.
basic
Yeah.
camos that are headshots,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you get I understand.
Yeah.
But like, there's a lot of camos in Black Ops, and don't get me wrong, like I like it, but like the camo grind is just like so ridiculous, especially for ARs. Like, for some reason, ARs are always like the hardest grind because like you have to get like 500 kill, and like the way they have it set up now, it's not like you're unlocking them at the same time, or like once you get these camo challenges done, then you unlock these camo challenges. It's like you have to level up the gun, so. And like
So it's like the Modern Warfare style, like leveling up.
Did you? I thought the camo system was like didn't unlock by level. I thought it unlocked by unlocking other camos.
Well, yes, in the latest Modern Warfare, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like levels is like attachments. Right?
Yeah. Well, see,
Yeah.
in this game, it's for attachments and camos.
I really.
So I think you start off with like the first 3 tiers of camos, and each camo tier has like 5 different camos in that tier, which I really like the variety of camos. And then like you get level 5, then you unlock the next tier of camos, then you get level 10, and you unlock the next tier, then it's 20, then it's 30, then it's 40, then it's 50, and then like that's a grind, bro.
You gotta
like,
level it up all the way to 50.
Yeah, all the way to 50, and the max level is 55. And like once you get to like level 20, the grind gets so hard because like you're barely leveling up at that point, as far as your gun goes, unless you're using double XP. And so it gets really hard to do like some of the camo challenges because like you're talking about to get gold. For me, to get gold, my first gold gun, I think it was like 1,200 kills. Second gun was like 1,300 kills. So around that 1,200, 1,300 kill range is where you're going to get gold for at least ARs. But
That
it's a
sucks.
grind.
Really?
It's a grind.
1,300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just because, like, that's also, you have to encounter, like, me not only leveling up the gun, but also, like, trying to, like, get the right stuff. And, like, one camo is, like, so hard to get because you have to basically get wall bangs.
Oh really?
Like, you have to kill people while they're taking cover from you. And it's not like, oh, there's a guy in a heady, let me, because I'm so freaking good at ripping people off head glitches, but, like, that doesn't count
You
at
have to
all.
shoot them through.
You
like,
basically
a
just
wall.
shoot them through a wall or like maybe like some grass or stuff. And dude,
Mm.
that's so
So
hard
I-
to like
even if
line
they're-
up.
So
Even-
situational.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
the one of the hardest ones for me. That's always like usually the second or last one I get. Like the bloodthirsty one, bro. I run through that one real quick. Double kills. The double kills is like my fastest camo to unlock because you only have to get 25 double kills, and like I get like a half those in like a game sometimes.
Yeah.
But that one where you're getting kills while people are taking cover from you, that's like so hard to do. And then another one is you have to get kills while they're either stunned, flashed, on your spy plane, your specific spy plane when you called in, or if they're on your field mic detection area. And then you have to get 75 kills like that.
I feel like I don't know. That one would be. I feel like easiest to be able to be like UAV, or
Well, see, you think that, but like a field upgrade in this game is SAM turns. So
Oh, really?
sometimes
Just take it out
hella
quick.
people run SAM turns too, and like
maybe
it's like
Flash
2
or something.
missiles and
But
it's
I feel
done.
like Flash would be even a little bit harder because you get throw flash, kill, throw flash,
Yeah,
kill.
well, throw a flash, stunning grenades and flash grenades in this game are like stupid ridiculous, but most
Yeah.
people run tac mask.
Actually, I know what you're talking about.
Ah.
Yeah, because like the only when you get flash, they like put their hand up or something, don't they? Or do they
Yeah,
take
when
that
they
out?
when you get flash, you're completely blind
Yeah.
for like a minute and you're deaf. When you get stunned, you go from ADS to like un-ADS.
Yeah.
You can't really, and you move like stupid slow.
Yeah. Like take your hand off the gun.
Yeah, they're really powerful, but at the same time, if you run tac mask, it literally has no effect. And even if you stun them while they're wearing tac mask, and you can stun them and kill them immediately, like even as they're, like even like, you know what I'm saying, like
that'll count
immediately.
towards
Yeah,
the-
no, it doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, at all. And I feel like it should, even though they're not affected by it. Like you're still
Right.
hitting
Yeah.
them with it.
Yeah.
You know they're there. Like give
Yeah.
it to me a little bit. But yeah, it's just a grind. And the zombies camos are so sick too.
Have you played much zombies? Yeah, I definitely want to try that out. I was gonna buy Cold War a couple days ago, but I purchased Cyberpunk. I was like, let me
Dude,
wait. a
Cold
little.
War. Yeah, you could probably wait, especially like when season 1
And
comes out. The grind's gonna be really fun then.
Yeah, I'm waiting until we get that new
Yeah,
internet.
the good
also,
internet.
Yeah.
Because I want to play it on PC.
For sure. But
Black Ops 4, you were talking about that, but I feel like Black Ops 4 was honestly not the best Call of Duty game.
I did. It sucked.
Yeah.
Like,
I did not like it.
multiplayer was fun. Campaign, they didn't even have a campaign. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Zombies mode was trash.
Zombies.
God awful.
What was Zombies? I don't remember.
You can't
What were the
remember because it was
characters?
so bad. I think they had the standard characters.
Oh, I know what it
I think
was.
you're
It was
right,
like those
yeah.
Olympic characters. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that was one of them. I think
They
that was a
went
DLC.
to the
Or
it
was
a
it?
DLC. I think,
Yeah.
I don't
I think
remember.
no. It was the boat map. That's what it was. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
the
about? The
boat
yacht.
map.
Or it was the Titanic or something. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
there were like other characters, and then you had like the normal Rick Top
Yeah, the
and stuff
normal,
like that.
normal crew.
And
I
that
think
was
that's-
like gobblegum, no original perks. Like, bro, give me Jug. And
Yeah.
I understand, bro, from a creative perspective, you don't want to like always have the same stuff. But at the same time, like, there's a huge fan base.
Right.
And
I don't think
like,
people would hate that. I
No.
think they would be okay with classic zombies.
Dude,
Like a new
for
map,
real.
new weapons.
And that's kind of how
same
this
perks.
zombies is. You have the classic perks plus one new perk, but all the classic
It
perks
is.
are there.
It is a little different though, for sure. It's like more of
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
dude.
survival kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess like that's zombies, but
The-
there's like health bars and
Yeah.
different
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you can turn all that stuff off if you
Oh,
want
really?
to, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
To make it more like immersive. But yeah, there's bosses, mini bosses.
Yeah.
The hellhounds are called plague hounds in this one, and they're kind of like crawlers, like in the original Black Ops. Like when you shoot them, they blow up with the toxic gas, and that's a little annoying.
Yeah. It's like green, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a green like
Yeah,
gas,
I've seen
and it
that.
hurts you like a lot. And you have armor, and there's a really cool weapon tier system. So like, you can like level up your gun through tiers, and also there's 3 different pack-a-punch levels, and you can also choose what you know how in Black Ops 3 they introduced like pack-a-punch gun perks.
I know what you're talking about.
Where
Yeah.
you pack punch it twice.
Yeah. And that one was random. This one you get to like pay like 2,000 points for like to choose which one you want, which that's cool. And then yeah, and like it's fun. You can also exfil, and that's really fun. You get like stupid amount of XP, and like everything's
like-
cross.
Like extract from the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everything's like cross progression. So like whatever your levels are, if you can level up a gun, the same gun you're leveling up in multiplayer, you can level up in
Oh, yeah.
zombies in the same sense.
Yeah, that's nice. I
That's
think that was
nice,
like.
yeah.
Was that? I don't think Black Ops 3 did that, did
Mm-mm,
they?
they didn't.
It was a different leveling.
But the cool thing about that is that oh no, not that, but extracting is that like I was like level 40 something I think, and we got to like only like level 20 or round 20 or something, 25 maybe, and we extracted, and I leveled up 3 times.
Nice.
That's
Wow.
how much XP you get, and
Wow.
it's like kind of hard because like there's like colossals that spawn in, armor titans, or not armor titans, armored zombies, normal zombies, like a bunch of them, and you have to like clear this whole area within like a minute and a half or something like that. And if you have the right stuff, it's easy, but like if you don't, it's impossible pretty much. And
there's,
dude,
there's prestiges, right? in zombies?
yeah, it's the same prestige as like multiplayer because it's cross
yeah.
progression. But they do look different in zombies, which
Wait,
is
so
really cool.
there is prestiges in multiplayer?
Yeah, I'm like the cap on prestige is prestige 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Are they going to do
they're
it
gonna
more
add
as the
more
seasons?
prestiges as seasons go on.
I got you.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
I like that better than like resetting your level and stuff
Yeah.
like Modern
Yeah.
Warfare did. But
Pres-
yeah,
Because prestige is like kind of like a flex, for sure.
for sure.
100%.
Because Black Ops 2 was like, classic. I was like prestige master on that game. And, I like flexing that too.
Yeah,
Back then.
yeah. That's a definite flex,
Yeah.
bro. It's because
Grinding.
everyone played Black Ops 2, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
think that's the only game I actually mastered prestige.
Yeah.
I was like 1, 2, 3, 5, whatever on other games, but nothing master ever.
Yeah. But that was such a good game. But yeah, and there's this weird glitch that happens too. Sometimes like there's a huge crossplay glitch in Black Ops right now, which crossplay in Modern Warfare wasn't perfect when it first came out either. But it's really hard for like PS4, PS5 players to join PC players. I don't know how it is for Xbox and PC players, and like vice versa. And if a PC player is hosting something, sometimes you can just like get connection errors if you're on PlayStation. And this was from PlayStation 4. I don't know how the PlayStation 5 does with it. But one time, bro, it was me, Nate, Kaysen, and Hunter. We were playing zombies. We got to around like
Was this before you had the PS5?
yeah.
Okay.
And me and Hunter were both on PlayStation 4, and we were around like 45, bro. We were getting through it, and like me and Hunter both get connection problems, and then we're like, bro, chill out, like don't start the next round, wait till our connection problems go away. And then it didn't go away, and then it kicked me, and then Hunter's stuff was fine, or his connection issue was fine. And dude, you're talking like I leveled up the Spaz 12 like I think like 10 times, bro. I had like so many camos and so many kills on like so many different guns. A lot of, and like the Zyma camos are so cool. So when you earn them, you're like proud. You know what I'm saying? Just because they look so cool. And I had so many camos, dude. And my level was going up, and it kicked me. It would not let me join back, and all my progression was completely wiped.
Wow.
And I quit. I got off the night. I was like, bro, that's so
like
sad.
Zombies does that. They'll do like where you can't join back in session.
Yeah.
Which is kind of dumb. I feel like.
Well, like in the same sense was happening in multiplayer too, because like I did the Mississippi State esports tryout for Call of Duty, and like the guy who was hosting was on PC, and so and he was like the guy who was like picking people who were on the team, so like he was like hosting PC, and basically watching everyone play, like the 4v4 teams play, and like there's so many, like I never disconnected, but there's a lot of people who had PS4s who and Xboxes who were like disconnecting and they couldn't connect right. Then we had to quit the game entirely, back out of the lobby, and restart the entire lobby for them to even be able to join back.
Yeah,
So much work.
It was a lot of work. Like the whole tryout probably should have taken like maybe an hour to like probably an hour and a half almost too. Just because like we had to keep restarting and stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I am hyped to play Cold War. I played the beta a little bit, and I enjoyed it. The sniping felt pretty nice.
Oh yeah, dude, sniping in this game. The sniper rifles themselves are not like as powerful as they have been previously, but the auto aim on sniper rifles is nutty.
Really?
Like it's stupid.
Yeah, I think I've heard a lot of people complain about that.
Yeah,
and
like,
they said to nerf the snipers.
Mm-hmm. Which like the snipers themselves, like if you compare them to other snipers in previous Call of Duties, they're bad.
Yeah.
But like just because of the auto aim alone, it makes them like god tier. Like
do they usually one shot?
If you hit them in the head or upper chest,
Upper body?
Yeah.
I think that's how it was with me in the beta. It was more like one shots pretty much.
Oh yeah, in the beta they were a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
And like the ADS was like stupid. Even like the slow ADS sniper was like doop doop, and it was like dumb. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's like this pro player Crim6. He sucks with a sniper rifle. Like he's never used a sniper rifle ever because he's just bad with it. Like he's good with ARs, whatever, but he's bad with a sniper rifle. And he has a clip of him, and he's like, it's like a 1v1. It is like a 4v4 S&D, but it was like a 1-on-1 type, or it was like 1v2. And like there's just one guy pushing from the plane, and he just like boom snipes him, like done with. And he was like, yep. And then he like he just says yep, reloads, hops off, just starts spinning in circles. A guy jumps from a plane who's about to drop shot him, and he goes boom after he just comes off of spinning in circles. He's like, bro, it's easy. I'm not even a sniper guy. It's easy. Like, I suck, but it's easy.
I feel like I've seen that before.
Yeah, and then even like in like the first little like pro scrims they're doing, there's a guy ran mid map on hardpoint. Never happens. Mid map hardpoint, or it might have even been S&D. I think it was S&D actually. He runs mid map, pushes aggressive with a sniper rifle. That's unheard of in S&D or in pro gameplay anywhere.
Most definitely.
Pushes up with a sniper rifle mid map, pulls up, dude, 3-piece, right off a rip.
Just like collateral?
Yeah, not even a collateral. It was like the semi-auto one. She was like,
boom,
boom, boom,
boom. Oh,
boom.
really?
Wow. Yeah, and it was that easy, bro.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, I don't even want to play. I don't even want to play anymore.
It's crazy.
Have they been nerfed? Are they still pretty good?
I don't know how the auto aim has been tweaked, but the guns haven't been nerfed, and the guns themselves, like I said, aren't good. It's the auto aim that makes the guns good.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's the whole thing on there, but yeah.
So, the Game Awards.
Game Awards.
What do you think is gonna win?
I'm definitely going with probably Ghost of Tsushima. And if I had a personal pick, it'd probably be Animal Crossing.
Personal pick. I think I don't know if I just bought Doom Eternal, and I want to play it. I play like the first mission, but I feel like I don't know if that game has really a chance. I think it got pretty good reviews because I think it was a good game,
Yeah,
but I don't think that was like the highest pick.
probably not.
I think Last of Us has a pretty good chance.
like I strongly believe The Last of Us 2 is gonna win
Yeah,
because it was so much build up for The Last of Us 2, and I just and just its story in general, I feel like it really deserves it to win. Like I said, you would understand if you would have played it, but
Yeah,
really,
it's not that good.
it's really sad.
Yeah, I do need to play it eventually, but
Most
You
definitely,
should.
you should beat the first one first. Then,
well, of course, I'm not gonna play the second
Then
one.
play the
without
second
beating
one,
first
obviously.
Do you have
Yeah.
the DLCs for the first one?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
DLC is good.
There's only one, but it's
There's
pretty good.
There's a DLC for the first one.
You didn't know that?
I don't think I knew that.
It's with Ellie and her friend
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
in the mall. And
yeah.
stuff. It's pretty good.
It's all right.
It's like it's nothing crazy, but
Oh,
it's
okay, so then
definitely-
yeah,
it just
I probably have
it just feels like a time gap in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that DLC align at all with the second game, or is it just kind of like just a thing that
not the
happened?
second game.
Not the second game.
It ties more into the first one.
Yeah, it ties
it's kind of
to
like
the
a backstory, sort of.
Yeah.
Oh.
A backstory slash fills the time gap.
So there's like not even zombies
Oh,
in it?
true. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay.
No,
so
there's
there's
zombies.
something happens in the first game, which I'm gonna tell you. Just Joel gets hurt or whatever.
Yeah.
So then there's a time gap from when he's better, right?
Okay.
It's
you
like
don't you
in
don't know.
between
Yeah,
that.
you don't know what happens in between there until you play the DLC.
And it's like
Right. That's
it's
correct.
Like, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Is the time gap at the beginning or the end? This is the beginning.
It's like in the
isn't it?
middle of the game.
Yeah, it's like the
middle of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must have not gotten to it yet. Then
It's
towards the end.
Is it really towards the end?
It's snowy.
I'm probably.
It is snowy.
I'm probably
Past
part are you
around there then.
Yeah.
The part I'm on was when you're in the sewer and you're trying to like turn on all the power and stuff. And there's like
Mhm.
zombies jumping out you in the dark. And honestly, it scared me. That's why I haven't played it.
I played
You've
that
been.
on-
Are you in the beginning of the game?
No. He's talking
No.
about later in the sewer.
You've already
Later
met
in
the
the
guy
sewer?
with the shotgun.
You're Joel by yourself. Or wait,
You might have got the shotgun.
or were you later?
Oh.
You're talking about in Pittsburgh.
Oh, you're trying
With,
to.
Sam and,
Is there like the bloaters?
Yeah.
Oh, I know where you're at.
With Sam?
Yeah,
And,
he's trying to turn the generator on.
Yeah, the generator's
That's like
on.
the hardest. That's like the hardest part in the game, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm struggling with it pretty heavily.
what difficulty you're on?
Are you on normal?
No, I'm not on normal. I'm on like the one above
Harder?
that, I think.
Oh,
like the-
dang.
I played it on the hardest one, and it took me like 20 tries. I eventually got it.
I'm not playing that on the hardest difficulty.
I did. Well, actually,
Too much
no, I didn't
stress.
beat it. Actually, I got very close. I just stopped playing it.
I don't know why you didn't beat it.
I don't know.
Yeah. Nick would do that. Nick, have you platinum the second one yet?
I've only beat it once. It scarred me so much.
What a loser.
I said,
Okay.
"I'll wait a while to play it again."
What a loser.
What a loser.
I
He says he loves The Last of Us. Okay.
Plays Kingdom Hearts more.
I know, right? Stupid. He was actually playing, what was he playing the other day? Remember he bought it? Ghostbusters. That's what he was playing.
Yeah,
The new
the
Ghostbusters.
remastered.
Not the new movie, but the remastered one. And I was like,
Yeah.
Nick's like, what he likes in games varies so
drastically.
It's really weird. It's really weird to me. But to each their own.
Yeah. I feel like I'm a pretty on the straight path as far as what I like. Well, I don't know. I kind of
No, you vary too, man.
I vary a lot, yeah.
You like
The most, like,
SpongeBob Bikini
outlandish-
Bottom, so it's pretty.
Dude, that's a fun
That's a
game.
I mean,
fun
I,
game,
bro.
I
That's
agree,
a
but
great
it's just
game. Yeah, I go from
differences.
like hardcore shooter like Tarkov to like I'm gonna play SpongeBob Bikini
Well, I'm
Bottom.
gonna play
Yeah.
some Animal Crossing,
Yeah,
relax for a
I
little
might
bit.
buy
That's
some
what I was gonna say,
Animal
like-
Crossing.
Animal Crossing is like the most
The
outlandish game I've
Hmm?
purchased.
Stardew Valley, yeah, Stardew
I
Valley.
really enjoyed
dude,
it.
I
High class
love
game.
Stardew Valley,
yes,
bro.
yes, you do.
I think the reason I say Animal Crossing, not to diss Animal Crossing, but the reason I feel like it has a really high chance of like being especially up there in the Game Awards is because of COVID, like so many people are inside and so many people bought a Switch just to buy Animal Crossing. Like,
When did that
literally.
release? It was like the summer, wasn't it? Or close to it?
It was
Something like that.
before the summer, I
Right
think.
Before, yeah.
Really?
Like it was like spring.
Yeah.
I think it was March.
When did you get it, dude?
That's why I'm like.
Yeah, we were in quarantine when you got it. I just didn't remember.
Yeah, it
when.
was. 'Cause
Yeah.
I went to someone's house to download it. I bought it digitally.
Yeah, I
That's
bought it
right.
digitally as
Yeah,
well.
and you had to.
And I bought
yeah.
it, or I played it for, I think I have like more than 50 hours on there.
Yeah, you
That's
played
like the
it-
second
played it
most.
straight for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
really enjoyed
have.
it. I kind of fell off of it.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
was
played
like
it in a while.
no lifing the garbage out of it. And I was time skipping too because I just run out of stuff to do. So
Time
I was like,
skipping.
well, I'm gonna go to tomorrow, and
I never did that.
I felt like I had to because I was playing it nonstop, and
Ran out of stuff to do.
yeah,
I eventually joined a Discord with turnip sellers
nice.
and was joining people and selling turnips, making bank on the bells. So
Racking up them bells
That's
on the
actually-
streets.
that's right where I kind of stopped playing after that.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's definitely a fun game, but I feel like that's just like so many people's like entry into gaming, or like maybe they haven't gamed since like their high school or whatever, and then like, oh, I'm out of a job, or like I'm not out of a job,
Yeah.
I'm not going to that job, I'm just at the house, and like
Mhm.
might cop Switch, I don't know,
Yeah,
and the game Animal Crossing.
that's kind of crazy that Switch is like the quarantine like made them like the demand for them is insane.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, I got
I
my
sold
Switch
out.
over the quarantine.
GameStop
So-
is actually sold out of Switches.
Well,
Really?
last time we were
Yeah.
there, I saw a woman buying a used one, so they probably
The-
don't have any new ones.
I'm sure they got bundles for Black Friday, right? Because that was like they were advertising that pretty big that you could
Sure
get
they
like a
sold
bundle.
out by
Yeah,
now.
obviously, but
Well, by now for sure.
yeah,
Special Fortnite one.
who would buy that? Come on now.
I'm gonna buy the Fortnite Switch.
Cool colors. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, it was like blue and yellow.
Yeah, I
It
think
actually
yeah,
did
it
look
was,
pretty
it was
cool.
blue.
And, like,
That actually sounds kind of sick. Like the
It looked
they're the
pretty cool.
yeah. I really like the Animal Crossing Switch,
Yeah,
bro.
I really
That
like
I
it.
agree.
looks so
Even though
good.
it has like the Nook guys on the front of it.
I
that.
like that.
Like
though.
I mean, yeah, that's cool, but I like it for the Joy-Con colors. The
Yeah,
green
yeah,
and
I like
blue,
the
that looks sick.
Joy-Con colors. Yeah, I wish I had different Joy-Cons other than the classic.
That's what I have also. Red and blue,
yeah.
which they're nice.
Well, I like the red and blue. I like the red and blue better than I like the black
Yeah.
or the gray or whatever. But I do. There are some other colors I would like.
You have red and blue, right?
You mean Joy-Cons?
Yeah,
Yeah, red and blue.
that's what I
Same as the regular Switch.
Yeah.
wasn't too many options when it first came out. So.
Yeah, it's just the two. It's
Yeah.
like either
Yeah.
gray or.
And then the Pikachu and Eevee one came out.
yeah.
That was like the console though. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I
So-
wouldn't get. I feel like Eevee's kind of. Yeah, it was yellow and brown, right? It wasn't like two of the one.
And I think that came out after the actual game came out too. Like I don't even think it was an option when I bought mine, because I got mine on a Black Friday deal in Texas, and they only had like the standard ones. I didn't see a Pikachu or Eevee because that was like close to when the game actually came out because I bought the game that day. Yeah, that was like the first two games, or the only two games I had on my Switch for a minute was Let's Go Eevee and I had Mario Kart because it came with Mario Kart.
Yeah,
Mario Kart, solid game.
It is a very solid game.
I wish I'd play that one.
I'm always down to
I
it.
like-
Everyone else in the
Every
household's
time I
like,
play Smash, I'm like, all right, that was fun, guys. What about some Mario Kart? And they're like, no, we're good.
yeah, everyone's like,
No,
no,
we're
no.
I'm like, what? It's just a kart racer.
Yeah.
Dude, when I first got my Switch, bro, me and the homies were like, at like Mexican restaurants. We like throw it up on there and we're like, all right, let's go.
The Mario Kart.
That's funny.
I didn't. Talking about Let's Go, I didn't really enjoy it as much as like classic Pokemon games.
No, it was
I did
definitely
not
not a
like it that
classic.
much.
I liked it because
it was cool.
looked good.
Yeah, it did look good. It was cool that they like integrated like the Pokemon Go like ball like catching
I
stuff.
did like that.
That
part
was cool,
about it,
but
yeah.
I just didn't feel like classic Pokemon.
Yeah,
And I didn't
not
even
at
buy
all.
the new Pokemon.
I didn't either.
don't
I
really-
want to though
Yeah,
because
I
I heard
don't-
it was good. But,
Yeah, I did hear it was pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of the 3D stuff. I'm like an
Yeah?
OG
Well, you
classic
know,
pixelated Pokemon man.
I think a cool thing they could do. I don't know if they will or not, but Dragon Quest came out with their like 3D game. It looks fantastic, but there's also a way you can in the settings you can switch it to the original 2D version.
Oh really?
That'd be really cool if they implemented that in Pokemon.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm ready for like some ports on the Switch, man. Like bring old games on. Like
Yeah.
For
Legend of
real,
Zelda,
dude.
Pokemon. I know they did that with Mario. That was pretty nice.
Oh yeah, Mario.
I'm ready for, like, a
3D All
classic
Stars is pretty good.
All-Star Zelda game.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that. That's gonna be
Yeah,
sick.
the Switch has like so much potential
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
for real.
just like literally not being used at all.
Yeah.
Well, like they announced they're gonna do something next year, right? Like something new. Am I wrong? I believe.
Like a new Switch?
Yeah,
or
like I
something?
read
Yeah,
that
think I
right
heard
when they were
that
talking about the
somewhere.
PS5. They're like, what about the Nintendo?
Yeah.
And I thought they talked about they were going to release something. I don't know if it was going to be like a whole new console, but something.
I'm
Was
sure
gonna
it'll be
happen.
like upgraded version.
Yeah.
I would like a Switch Pro.
Yeah.
Like, with
Yeah,
better
yeah, like
graphics,
that,
that'd be
yeah.
sick.
That would be nice.
Oh, could you imagine? Like, cause like that one like better than the Xbox 360. And like in the middle between 360 and the one, if they had like a Switch, like a slightly bigger screen, 1080 running
Yeah.
at like Xbox One graphics,
Yeah,
like a
I agree.
Cyberpunk
I
on
mean,
there.
and it
Oh,
it looks
oh,
pretty
bro,
good.
Witcher's on there,
yeah.
so
I'd be playing like what's that game, bro? Outer Worlds
yeah.
on the Switch.
Isn't that on there? Is it not?
It is, but like you know what I'm saying.
Doesn't run well.
I don't think so. I think like for what it is, it runs pretty alright. But
Yeah.
like at the same time, like
And
could
like
be better.
Skyrim's on there and everything too. So I mean,
yeah,
that's
Skyrim does run good on there.
Yeah.
Like the load times aren't even that bad. But like the reason like Skyrim for me I feel like is alright because like I remember playing on the 360 like no lifing it on there. So like on there it's like I love this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking about load times, the PS5 load times are so nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if you experienced any. but-
I have. They are pretty fast. One thing I don't like. That's actually what I want to talk about. One of the things on there because I want to talk more about the PS5 than we kind of did because we kind of went all over the place.
yeah.
But that being said, the only thing I don't like about the PS5 load times is that like Xbox One or Xbox Series X, for example, like you can have multiple games open at the same time and you can like flip flop back and forth between them like seamlessly.
Yeah.
On here, not so much because I was like, yeah, so you watch this, guys, and I said I was like in the Discord because I have it hooked up and I was like streaming for them. And I was like, yeah, I'll just like go into Call of Duty from Immortals, and it was like, bet. And then went right into the game like instantly, and I was like, bet. Now I'm gonna go back to Immortals and then continue my game. And then I went back to Immortals, and it was like at the menu, and I was like, shit.
Oh, so it didn't bring you back to like your save.
It didn't do
like
that?
Main menu.
Not in the
Well, like
Switcher?
it's saved where I
Right,
was,
right.
but
But it didn't bring you back to like
Yeah.
gameplay.
yeah,
on the
in the
menu.
Switcher it brought me to the game immediately, but like not where I was.
Yeah.
Like to the start of the game, like
Like
to
a menu.
Yeah, where you could like start it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like the first switch is seamless, but the next one isn't.
Yeah.
Or it
and
might
which
be
like I didn't have the game pulled up at all either, so I don't know if it would like.
Did you like close the game down or something?
yeah.
Well, yeah, the game was closed, and I was like, I'm just gonna open it from the Switcher. So
you
like,
close the. Oh, that makes sense then for it to bring it up to the start menu.
no, I didn't close Immortals. Call of Duty was closed,
So,
and
like,
I
it
was
was-
on
yeah,
Immortals,
COD was
and then
never
I,
open.
yeah,
And then like he went to.
and then I opened
started
COD
it.
and it opened it immediately, and it loaded up real fast.
Well, then yeah, that should. If you go straight back to it, that should.
Yeah, it
like,
should
what-
keep where I
you
am,
think
and
it
they
would
can
be
update that. I
Mhm.
feel like it's just a software thing probably.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I'd like to see. But the load times are fast.
Oh, yeah.
Not quite instant, at least from my experience on Immortals, but they are really fast.
I mean, like,
comparing them when I was watching Dale on first play Spider-Man, they were pretty quick. Like loading from like push starting game to loading into the world,
yeah,
and just comparing it to PS4 edition, it's a lot
Dude.
faster.
so much quicker. Yeah, when I was like fast traveling in Spider-Man, it's like 1 second, boom, you're done. Like you're there.
The PS4 has like literally always made me mad about how slow it was. Like even from the Xbox, it was slower, and then like especially when I built my PC, bro, I was like literally like trying to join a party or like I was in a game and I like, oh, party invite, let me join that, and it'd take like a freaking year to load.
Yeah.
I was just like yelling at my PlayStation, like, because I was just so impatient. But the PS5 is so fast.
yeah.
It's lightning.
Yeah. Maybe one day you'll have one, Ben.
I have no need for one.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know, bro.
I don't know, man. You can't. You tell me you can't
You
look
can't-
over there at that and be like, man, I
Just
wish I
look
had
at
one.
it.
But
Like-
the PC's so much.
I mean, it's practically like as big as your PC.
No, definitely.
Just think about
It's
all the
tall.
fun
It's practically
games
as tall.
like Demon
But
Souls.
think about
Spider-Man.
$500 still in my account if I don't buy it, and
This
you
is
know,
also
finding
true.
one.
That's fair.
This is also true.
And the demand.
I mean,
bro.
you did just buy a PC
Yeah,
too,
I
so
just
you,
spent a
you're good
couple-
on waiting
a quick
for a while.
1,000 on a PC. So
A quick grand.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. PC building is like really fun, but like, goodness, it just drains money. Well, anyway, yeah, I feel like it's been a good episode though. Thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah, it was
I
fun.
enjoyed
Enjoyed
it. Yeah.
I'd do it again
Of course,
sometime.
man.
Yeah,
I'd
and
love to come
when
back
I
on.
get 4 microphones, which hopefully it won't be too long from now, we'll get Nick on and we'll all be here.
Yeah, have a party.
And now I just had to like scoot into this little corner and then just shift everyone down a little
course.
bit.
Here, Nick can
Basically, I'm the only
Nick can say hello.
here.
You can say hello.
Hello.
Say hello, just to say goodbye.
That's all you guys get for
That's
now.
all you guys get. Just a taste
Wait
of
for the
his
next episode.
glorious voice.
That's funny.
So,
But
Look forward
yeah,
to that.
guys.
next episode.
Thank you guys for coming on, and thank you all for whoever's listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.